What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. There's some news out right now that, the Georgia running back, Sony Michel, he has a condition. He has a bone-on-bone in-knee rubbing together condition, just like the same injury, well, not injury, condition that ajayi had, which made ajayi move down the draft. This could affect the Eagles getting Derrius Guice. This could affect a lot of other things as well, but I think that Derrius Guice will go a lot faster than Sony Michel will, unless the team wants to take a chance on him. But I don't think the Eagles will pick Sony Michel with that condition, because you already have a guy with that condition right now. Can it affect his draft stock? Yes. We will see what happens. If the Eagles trade back, I don't care. If they stay, I don't care. They got to pick the guy either to stay, flourish within his first year, or a guy that has to sit behind for a year and kind of earn that spot. That's pretty much it. So the draft is tomorrow. We're all excited. I can't fucking wait. It was great because the Sixers won yesterday, bypassed the Heat, and LeBron fucking had an insane fucking three-point shot at the end of the game today against the Pacers that puts him up 3-2 in the comp. So I'm excited to see, especially watching basketball, and the draft's tomorrow, which is great. So there's a lot that goes into all this, of course. Whatever the Eagles do, if the Eagles think they can get Guice in the second round, early second round, trade back a little bit and try to work their way up and to get him instead of wasting a whole first round pick, because they don't have a second or third. If they don't think they're going to get the guy they're going to get in the first round at 32, they definitely will trade and get at least 2-3 picks from trading back. So I don't know. I think the Eagles should draft a safety. I think they should get another running back. I think they should get a stud young fucking linebacker with Jordan Hicks looming, and we don't really have anything promising. And Corey Nelson, that's coming from free agency. Paul Werlo is a declining player from his Falcon days, coming to the Lions and now coming to this team now to be a little depth piece, which we're packed at linebacker now, which we had a problem with last year. Since Najee Good's gone, Joe Walker's still on the team, but Nate Gary's another one where we just drafted him last year. Safety turned linebacker for the Eagles. I want to see him play more. So there's a lot that goes into all this. I'm going to say it over and over again because it's just the draft. I don't believe any draft type. This is probably the only draft where I probably have to say I apologize, because I really haven't done a shit ton of draft videos. I've been busy with work, just trying to get my career going, and it's been a lot of work what I'm doing. I'm working these late shifts, making more money and doing other things. But I just want to apologize if you guys expected more from me, and I'm sorry. I try to get videos out as much as I possibly can, but I will once season starts and once everything is rolling, the ball's rolling, and I change a few things, we'll be fine. By the football season, I'll be good with the schedule and everything. The draft will be over after tomorrow, after this weekend. So pretty much by the end of the week, I should say. And pretty much after that, we're in the swing of things, of OTAs and minicamp and all that type of shit. And, we pretty much getting everything else. And the season won't start till September. And, we look forward to preseason. I look forward to preseason at least. I'm not going to any preseason games this year. I kind of put a stop to that last year. I'm just going to stick to what the football games during the year and stuff. And try not to waste any money going to these preseason games, because they're just preseason. I know they're not too expensive, but we'll see. But yeah. There's a lot of work ahead of the Eagles, and Howie Roseman and what Joe Douglas is going to do. I mean, I wouldn't care if they got another cornerback in this draft. I really don't. I really wouldn't care if they picked up another corner. I wouldn't care if they picked up a safety, which I kind of want, and even a linebacker. I don't know if linebacker is going to be that guy this year, just because they're packed at linebacker and they're not drafting a starter this year. So I don't know if they want to draft someone, put them behind these guys and try to see where he fits. Or I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things happening right now, and I'm not believing any of the draft type at all. Like, not whatsoever. So when I heard about the Sony Michel, the Georgia running back, that ended up getting hurt. Well, not getting hurt. I keep saying getting hurt like it's an injury. He's got that condition, the bone-on-bone in the knee condition. And it's going to affect his draft stock, and it's going to affect him in a few years. I mean, I don't know, because ajayi has been playing pretty damn well. And Ajayi's contract is up after this year, which I do not think the Eagles will pay him. So that's why I think they will draft a safety. That's why I think they could draft a running back. That's why Derrius Guice was on the hot seat with the Eagles, because, you know, he is a ground-pounding running back. He plays better when he gets contact. When he gets contact, when he goes to the second level and gets that contact, he plays better. He breaks off like another LeGarrette Blount on the field, which, you know, hence why I don't, you know, I didn't want LeGarrette Blount to go, but I knew that, you know, he was going to sign somewhere else. There's too much hype with him, like, oh, yeah, I want to come back. I love Deuce. He's my favorite coach. It's like, yeah, I understand all that, but you can't believe everything these players say, because it comes to, he's going to Detroit, and Detroit's not going anywhere, you know, at all. Not next year, at least. But good things are happening with this team. Within 2 years, we won a Super Bowl, a rebuild, a possible rebuild that we were supposed to have, and you know, it was just crazy that how everything just turned around. Now, you know what? We don't got the pressure on us anymore. This team doesn't have pressure. This team doesn't need pressure to play better. They just play better because of this, because they're together, they're gelled together, and that's all that matters. So there's a whole bunch that, you know, it's you know, there's going to be pressure on other teams this year. Like the Rams are going to have probably the most pressure in the whole league next year, because they got all these players. They made all these moves. So the more moves they make, the more big splashes they make, the more they're going to be on the map. The more that they're going to be talked about, the more the media is going to put them on the map and expect them to do this and expect them to do that and expect them to do everything the fuck else. But I don't think the Rams are going to do. You know, I think the Rams are going to, probably, I don't know. It depends. If the 49ers play damn well this year, the 49ers are a brand new fucking team this year. I'm telling you right now. The 49ers, Seahawks aren't going anywhere, so they're like, oh, we're not rebuilding. Yeah, you guys are rebuilding, so stop fucking with I don't call it rebuilding. I call it improving, you know, stupid shit. PR words, you know. But the 49ers have a brand new team, you know, Garoppolo. Paid a whole bunch of guys. They got Carlos Hyde. Not Carlos Hyde. They got the Vikings running back McKinnon. They got McKinnon back there now. They got a whole bunch of new pieces now, and they just paid Garoppolo. So my fucking God, like, you know, the Rams could do it. The 49ers could do it this year. They could make it. I don't think they're going to make it throughout the whole fucking playoffs, but I think they make it to a first-round playoff. You know, maybe a first-round playoff with a loss, probably. I don't know. But there's a lot that goes into all of this, and I can't wait for this draft tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think we're going to draft tomorrow? What do you guys think the game plan is? Do you think they trade back? Do you think they stay? Just let me know in the comment section below. And that's about it. So that's all I got to say, guys. So shake, squad up, fly, goes fly. Peace.